Good morning, buzzers. It is Friday. It's the 9th of October. I'm Mike from buzz50.com, the social networking site for seniors over 50. And this is Good Morning, Buzzers. Good morning to you, wherever you are in the world and however you're watching this. Buzz50, the social networking site for seniors over 50. This is just a friendly get-together with people from all around the world at 7:30 a.m. UK time every single day of the week. You can either watch wherever you are now, or you can come and join us in the Good Morning Buzzers chat room. Let's have a look in the Good Morning Buzzers chat room, and I'll tell you how to get in there. Excuse me. Frog in my throat. In the Good Morning Buzzers chat room, we have, it's good morning to Serge, Witchmore Gamma, Carrie May, Ellen, Fleur Rose, John P, Joyous One, Red 5, and RSVP 1956. They're in the Good Morning Buzzers chat room where they can type away, listen to what I'm saying if they want to, or talk amongst themselves, and type in and reply to anything that's going on and join in. If you want to join in, either come into the Good Morning Buzzers chat room, and you can do that just by going to the Buzz50 homepage, and then if it's live, then underneath you will see a link to come in. Just click that, you'll see everybody in there, and you can type away or just listen and see what's going on. Or come and join us on Skype. You can either just call in, you can speak if you want, speak live on air, or you can phone in. And if you phone in, you can either just talk to me, give me a message to relay to everybody else. Tell us where you're from, perhaps, and whether you're a member of Buzz50 or whether you're just thinking of joining. And then either speak to me or we can put you on speakerphone. That's entirely up to you. So how are you all this morning? There's the clock chiming, 7:30 UK time. The clock's a little bit late. How are you this morning? Have you got any plans for the weekend? We've got a few things coming up. We have not got today all the usual things. We've got some different things. We have not got Name That Tune. I haven't got one lined up. We will have Spot the Different. Poor Mike, says Joyous One. We're always picking on what he wears. He looks comfy though. Now, what are they saying? What do we say? We could play noughts and crosses on Mike's shirt. Maybe we could. I'll tell you now, it's not my pajamas. This is a normal shirt. Paul B has come into the Good Morning Buzzers room. Good morning to you, Paul. Serge has left the Good Morning Buzzers room. Goodness knows why. If it was me, says Fleur Rose, I would be in a onesie. So, shall we do joke number one? We do the joke off, the Buzz50 joke off. And the Buzz50 joke off is where jokes that you have sent in, and do please keep sending them in. Oh, somebody's here. We have a visitor on Good Morning Buzzers. And who is it standing behind me?
Mila.
It's Mila.
Just Mila.
Good morning, Mila. How are you today?
So.
It's only so. That's not good enough.
Yes.
How can we make you happy?
And just read the joke.
Read the joke.
Yeah.
Let's do joke number one. And the idea is you sent in the jokes and I read them out. And then you vote out of 10, anything from 0 to 10, no minuses and nothing greater than 10. And then we have a winner. Then we announce who sent them in, and then the winner goes on Facebook. So are you sitting comfortably, Mila?
Yes.
Or are you standing comfortably? Are you ready for joke number one? Got a message in from Joy. Saturday, just going to church down the street to get the last barbecue chicken dinners, getting a couple of extras to freeze to have later on. Boo-hoo, won't be back until spring, going to miss them. And there's Mila's hand.
I'm reading.
Even if we don't have Mila, we at least have Mila's hand. So here we are. Here is joke number one. Get ready and get ready with your points. Morning, Mila, says Fleur Rose. Are you spot the difference? Oh dear, you're in dark colours today.
Yeah.
Oh dear. To be fair, Mila last night had headache, aching all over. Yes. Looked after her, put her to bed earlier, and she's slightly better this morning. That's the good news. Slightly.
Still in dark.
Still in dark, yes. Tomorrow maybe in light colours, hopefully so. Right, a cowboy. Here we are, Mila, pay attention. A cowboy who had just moved to Wyoming from Texas walks into a bar and orders 3 mugs of Bud. You know Bud? Budweiser, it's a beer. 3 mugs of beer. He sits at the back of the room, drinking a sip out of each one in turn. When he finishes them, he comes back to the bar and orders 3 more. The bartender approaches and tells the cowboy, you know, a mug goes flat after I draw it. It would taste better if you bought 1 at a time. The cowboy replies, Well, you see, I have two brothers. One is an airborne ranger, the other is a Navy SEAL, both serving overseas somewhere. When we all left our home in Texas, we promised that we would drink this way to remember the days when we drank together. So I'm drinking one beer for each of my brothers and one for myself. The bartender admits that this is a nice custom and leaves it there. The cowboy becomes a regular at the bar and always drinks the same way. He orders 3 mugs and drinks them in turn. One day he comes in and only orders 2 mugs. All the regulars take notice and fall silent. When he comes to the bar for the second round, the bartender says, "I don't want to intrude on your grief, but I wanted to offer my condolences on your loss." The cowboy looks quite puzzled for a moment, and then a light dawns on his eyes and he answers, "Oh no, everybody's just fine," he explained. "It's just that my wife and we've joined the Baptist church and I had to quit drinking, but it hasn't affected my brothers." We've got a little laugh from Mila in Dark. On the left-hand side, she understood.
Yeah.
And if we get the spreadsheet up where we list the votes out of 10, we'll see if we can get the first vote in from Mila. 10 from Mila, even though she's feeling a little bit under the weather, is a little bit in dark. We've managed to cheer her up a little bit and we've got a 10. We've got from 5 pronto. We've got coming into the Good Morning Buzzers room a little bit late, Naughty Juniper. We've got an 8 from Fleur Rose. We've got a high Juniper from Joyous One, a lol from Witch Morgana, a lol from Joyous One, and an 8 from Joyous One, an 8 from John P. We have got an 8 from Paul B.
Hooray!
The man with 1, 2, or 3 on his keyboard. He's pressed all 3 together. 6. Then he's pressed the 2 again.
Yeah.
Added up to 8. We've got a ha from RSVP 1956. We've got a Witch Morgana with 9. We've got a Witch Morgana. We've got Witch Morgana with 9. We've got Carrie May with 7. We've got RSVP 56 with 7. And Juniper, who only just came in the room and was late, has left the room.
Mm.
Well, what do you know? Probably terrified at everything that was going on and me talking. Red 5's left the room. Everybody's going. Good morning to you. If you don't know what's going on, it's just a friendly, well, I hope it's friendly, chat between us and you, wherever you are, 7:30 a.m. every single day of the week from buzz50.com, which is the social networking site for seniors over 50. One thing we regularly do on here, now you're going to have to tell me off if I've got this wrong. We normally do Name That Tune. I haven't got a Name That Tune. Mike, you skipped over my 8, says Ellen. Ellen, I am really sorry. I have now added your 8 to the score. Ellen had an 8, says Joyous One. I missed Ellen off.
No, it's in mine.
I'm always in trouble anyway, but I'm now in a bit more trouble. So joke number 1 has got so far an average of 7.7. Must have eaten a prawn, says RSVP 1956. I'm sure means something to someone. Name that dish. Can you name what this dish is? It's just a bit of fun that we have. I read out the ingredients. You tell me what it is. Don't think it was guessed yesterday. A tablespoon of oil. See if you can guess it, Mila. Tablespoon of oil, a large onion, red pepper, 2 garlic cloves, teaspoon of paprika, teaspoon of ground cumin, a beef stock cube, 400-gram can of chopped tomatoes, half a teaspoon of dried marjoram. Absolutely no idea what marjoram is, but we'll put some in. Teaspoon of sugar, 2 tablespoons of tomato puree, plain boiled long grain rice. Oh, I didn't read that out yesterday. To serve. Any idea what that is?
No idea.
No idea at all. We had it to eat the other night. You are now not able to say what it is because you've had a big clue. There's the clue for you. Let's swap screens. Let's go and have a look at the site, see what's going on there, during which time something here in the room will change, and then we do spot the difference. It's just for a bit of fun. When you come back, if you can spot what the difference is, first one to spot the difference wins. Doesn't get any prizes, just the pleasure of knowing that they were the eagle-eyed winner of Spot the Difference. So if I get something like that, we'll leave us in the Good Morning Buzzers room, then visitors know what we're talking about. Mila, all the girls like a naughty boy, lol. Oh, that's I'm naughty all the time. Aha. There, Mila, you should like me because I'm a naughty boy.
Yes, I like all naughty boys.
All naughty. No, just me.
Okay,
Thank you.
just you.
That would be no good.
The most
'Cause
noticed.
the most naughty. So there's a lot of naughty boys about. Right, here we go. Let's click on there. Oh, it's doing this where we can't share the screen. It's doing this trick. Sometimes when this happens, when I can't do a screen share, Miller, soon afterwards it all goes horribly wrong. See, when I'm clicking there, it doesn't do a screen share. So Miller, we need Miller's hand to do the next trick, which is, no, to cover up. Don't touch it, but if you can cover up the camera like that,
No?
yes, then I'll change it and then we'll do spot the difference because we
Okay.
can't switch screens. So here's Miller's hand. Ready with Miller's hand? There's Miller's hand. Yes, there we go. Try not to knock them lower a bit because we're not covering everything up. That's it. Well done, well done, well done. Keep it there, keep it there. Whoa, this is professional, isn't it? You probably didn't notice that I've moved. And here we are back again. Hello, back in focus. Can you spot the difference? Did you see where my eyes flickered to for a second, which would have given you an idea where the spot the difference is? So we don't seem to be able to go and have a look at the site. Something's gone wrong. Difference is Mike not smiling. We will all close our eyes. So Karen, we could have done that. We didn't need your hand. Karen Mason, they could have all. With any luck, I'll wait for everything to catch up. With any luck, I'm back again now. Pony on clock says Fleur Rose. Now, nearly. Mike, where did you go? I'm back. They're about 20 seconds behind us in that, the broadcast. So they see I've gone. I can see I'm back. I can see on here. Oh, here I am back. Yeah, very good. Come back, Mike. All is forgiven, or all if forgiven. Pony on clock, says Fleur Rose. Let's have a look at the screen there. That is not a clock, but that will do to win. That there is a little picture, and that there is a little pony on the top of it. Some people think that this is a silly, childish game that we play. And do you know what I think? They're right. It is a silly, childish game, but that's what this is about. 7:30 a.m. UK time every single day of the week. It's just a bit of a laugh and a giggle. The site itself is quite serious. It's not serious at all. The site itself, buzz50.com, social networking site for seniors over 50. As I say nearly every day, it's not a dating site. We've got lots of married couples on there as well. If you are single, you may well meet some lovely people on the site. And if you are interested in dating, if you go to the very top menu, you'll see dating there. And we've got a fantastic dating site as well. But generally what we are is social networking, forums, quizzes, chat rooms, all sorts of things going on. I can see Miller here sending virtual gifts to people. Is that to a new member or someone's birthday? Birthday. Miller sending virtual gifts to someone's birthday using buzzer points, which is our currency here. Let's have a look, see if everybody can see us.
Have a lot.
Miller's got a lot of buzzer points. You can buy some if you want and support the site. Fleur Rose is only as old as her shoe size. UK size, that is. Yes. That's very important. Yes. I'm shoe size 9. So 3. I need to act. Miller's 3, so she needs to act like a 3-year-old. So grow up, Miller, and start acting like a 3-year-old, for goodness sake. I saw Mike when he put pony. Oh no! Somebody saw me actually putting the pony up. Somebody could see through your hand, I think.
Seriously?
Looks like it. Okay, joke number 2. Let's do joke number 2. Has anybody guessed that dish? I don't think so. Joke number 2. Are you ready, Miller, for joke number 2, which doesn't stand a cat in hell's chance of beating joke number 1? Do you know that expression?
No.
Don't know where it comes from. Just came somewhere from my mind. Do you know anything about American football?
Yes, rugby.
Okay, it's like rugby in this country. We're not talking about rugby at the moment in England. Right, okay. A guy took his girlfriend to the first football game, American football game, that she had ever been to. After he took her to dinner, he asked her how she liked it. She said, well, it was interesting, but a little crazy. Crazy? He said, what do you mean? She said, well, first they flip a coin, then they spend the rest of the game yelling, get the quarterback! Get the quarterback! I mean, it's only 25 cents. Did you get it? You laugh. Miller laughed anyway, just being polite. That's what you need. A wife or a lady that laughs at your jokes, even if she doesn't get them.
Yeah.
You know, the quarterback is, I think, I'm not very good at American football, is the guy at the back who runs the fastest.
Ah, I thought it's a quarter of the coin.
Yeah, that's the joke. The joke is they flick the coin, which could be a quarter, to see who's going to go first, and then they start shouting, "Get the quarterback! Get the quarterback!" That's get him, tackle him, get him to the ground, get the quarterback. And the girl's saying, all they're shouting about is getting that coin back, the quarterback. That's a joke. It's a joke.
Yeah.
It's funny. Okay. Right, we've got points coming in. We've got Pronto coming in with a 3. We've got Cute from Joyous One. We've got LOL from Witch Morgana. We've got 6 from Fleur Rose. We've got 3 from John P. We've got 4 from Ellen in Wisconsin. Paul D's back on his normal keyboard. 2. 4 from Miller, who didn't even get it but did laugh. 9 from Witch Morgana. 4 from Carrie May. Miller's a good wife, says Joyous One. Yes, she is. Right, points out of 10 for Miller being a good wife. I'll give her a... Now, what do you think is a safe vote that I should give Miller out of 10?
At least 7.
At least 7. I've got totally lost with these votes. I think I've typed them all in the wrong place. 3, 6, 4, 2, 4 from Ellen, 2 from Paul.
4 from me.
9 from Witch Morgana.
Good.
4 from Carrie May. A very good one, Mike, from Witch Morgana. 6 from Fleur Rose. Joy, I would be a good wife, but no one loves me in my onesie, says Fleur Rose. Do you know what a onesie is, Miller?
No.
10 from Fleur. A onesie is like a thing you often wear in the house or at night, and it's a one-piece suit, like pajamas.
For women.
A man could wear one as well.
Serious?
Could wear the same one if they really wanted to. And a 10 from John P. Oh, it did do quite well. It tickled some people's fancies there. 10. Right now, I'm not sure what we're answering to. We've got to knock a couple of 10s off. People are now answering, what is the safe vote that I should be giving Miller? Yes, I give Miller, after a great deal of deep thought, 10 out of 10.
Wow.
So thanks for that.
We will look by the evening time how
By
we
the
will change
evening,
the
yes.
score.
Let's do a good evening buzz and see how many points I'm giving Miller out of 10 in the evening.
It will go down, and I'm sure.
It'll still be 10.
I'm not.
The last vote was for Miller, says Fleur. Yes, I've knocked those last votes off the joke. I realised they're for Miller, not the joke, says Pronto. Yeah, we ended up with the last vote for the joke was 5 from RSVP. The last one before that was Joyous One, 6. The other 10s are, of course, from Miller. Ha, 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 RSVP. A joke within a vote. Make that 2.5 because it's a quarter. Very good. That's what we need. And that means that joke number 2 gets an average. I can't believe it's that low. An average of 4.6. So let's do who won those jokes before we do a poem. And 10 for Miller, says RSVP. Thank you very much. Joke number 2 was sent in. Do you want to do international roll call? Because we've got a couple of people that haven't been in, I think, recently. And we've got all the people watching who don't know what Buzz 50 is about and that it's truly an international site. So international roll call, please. You type in where you're from and maybe what time it is. So here we'll say Birmingham, England, and it's 7:50, 10 to 8. Miller is from
Russia with love.
Russia, where it is 8:50.
Yeah.
But she's actually here, but we'll pretend she's in Russia just to get this going. Joke number 2, which got 4.6 votes out of 10, was from Barb. Thank you, Barb, for sending that in. Fleur Rose is from Bury in Lancashire. I used to live in Bury, but I think I've mentioned that before.
And I hope it is the same time.
I hope it is the same time in Bury. I think they're a little bit back, a bit behind. Was this a backward behind? Don't know. We'll see up in Bury.
Yeah.
Don't know. 2:49 p.m. in Philippines is where Witch Morgana is from. Lauren has come into the Good Morning Buzzers room. Good morning to you. Ellen is from Wisconsin in USA. Paul B is from Yeovil in Somerset. Where are you from? Wherever you are. Do come and join us. It's completely free to join. But you would expect that with it being such a daft site, wouldn't you? You wouldn't pay. Carrie May is from West Sussex, UK, and it's 7.5. A 750, I would imagine that is. Lauren is from Colombia, which is very similar to Colombia, but the C is missing, and it's 150. Fleur Rose is originally from Bletchley, Buckinghamshire. I don't think they laid that down there, but maybe they do. Oh, RSVP, are you really in Afghanistan, 11:20 a.m.? Fantastic if you are. I don't think we've had anyone on from Afghanistan before. Do please confirm that. Lauren saying hi, Witch Morgana. Ellen saying hi, Lauren. Paul B saying morning, Lauren. Joke number 1, which was the winning joke and will therefore go on Facebook, was sent in by Lauren.
Hooray!
Hooray! That got us 7.7 out of 10. Lauren, if you have only just joined us, and thanks for the flower, Witch Morgana. Oh, that was probably for Mila, so we'll share it. Joke number 1 was the cowboy and his 2 brothers and his 3 pints of bun. Absolutely fantastic joke. Got 7.7, one of the highest averages ever. So thanks for that. Lauren just woke up and forgot the C for Colombia. So Lauren now lives in Colombia, which is, of course, in South America, very close to Colombia. Welcome to Good Morning Buzzers Room Self-Tester 101. Self-Tester 101. Great name. We get all sorts of names on here. Hi, Paul B, says Lauren. Well done, Lauren. Great joke. Good morning, Tester, says Ellen. Hooray, Lauren. Well done, Lauren. Hey, neighbours, says Self-Tester 101. I think we've done. What do you get, Lauren? You get a well done. That's all you get. Let's see if we can send you something on here. Let's do a marquee. Well, Lauren. I'm in the Good Morning Buzzers chat room as well. So we'll send that across to Lauren as a marquee. That means it scrolls across the screen. I think we've done pretty much everything we were going to do. Let's do a little poem sent in by Juniper. Slightly little sad poem, but we can cope with that. And it's called Shadows, and it's a short poem about the onset of dementia. Dancing shadows, flickering, fanciful, flapping curtains, fingers grasping, cannot reach them, fading photographs, memories melting, ghosts going, gone. From Juniper. Thank you very much for sending that in. Do send in, somebody asked before, can we send in funny poems, silly poems? Yeah, do. Funny ones, serious ones. We've got a poem tomorrow, a very, very nice poem from Apilage. That we'll do. We have a few poems from Apple House that are very, very interesting. Thanks for sending them in, and I enjoy reading them out. For what was it? Well done for your joke, Lauren, that you sent in. Perhaps you're watching this slightly with a lag. Your joke, which was about the cowboy with his 3 pints of blood. Okay, that's it. I think we've done everything that we were supposed to be doing. I was going to have a look at the site and show you 2 things that you'll see on the Buzz 50 homepage. And that is 2 competitions we've got running. One is the autumn fall photo competition. Have a look at the sliders on the homepage. You'll see links to them there. The other one is the what's it called? Halloween
Party.
Yeah, Halloween party. Halloween dress up Halloween thing.
Yes.
We've got a dress up Halloween costume. Take a photo, send it in.
Yes, okay.
And that's it. Okay. Maybe we'll just wear her normal clothes and don't tell her that. No, nothing.
And she looks like a witch.
Nothing at all. So we'll all say goodbye. Do say goodbye in the Good Morning Buzzers room if you want. Do come back tomorrow. That's somebody's hand. Wonder whose it is. Do come back tomorrow, 7:30 a.m. UK time, Saturday, where we'll be doing similar but very different things. Do come and join the site. It's a social networking site for seniors over 50. If you're just watching this on YouTube and you don't know how to get to it, just type Buzz50 in on Facebook. BUZZ50 on Facebook, on Google, or Bing, or Yahoo, or anything like that. Come on, join us. It's completely free. You only have to be over 50 and friendly. If you're not friendly, we'll make you friendly one way or another. So good morning, goodbye to you all in the Good Morning Buzzers chat room. That is Mike, Whichmore, that's me. Good morning to me. Whichmore, Ghana, Carrie May, Chippy, good morning to you. Ellen in Wisconsin, Fleur Rose, John P, Joyous One, Lauren, Paul B, Pronto, RSVP 1956, Sasquatch, Self-Tester 101. Did we do all the Where is Everybody in the World? Mike, is it Spanish rice? No, it isn't. If I've missed reading out where you're from, then I'm sorry. By Roomies, says Fleur Rose. Am I late? Says Chippy. Am I late, Chippy? Yes, you're late. You're nearly early for tomorrow's show. Sasquatch, welcome to the Good Morning Buzzers room. Another one late. Good morning, everyone. Have a good morning, says Joyous One. Bye, Mike and Miller. Enjoy the day. Look
Thank
at that,
you.
pretty people, says Self-Tester. Hi, RSVP and Chippy, says Sasquatch. Have a nice day, says Carrie Bay. Lol Witch, says Ellen. Bye and have a good day all, says Lauren. Love that, Witchy, says Joyous One. Goodbye, everyone. Have a good weekend, says Ellen. Self-Tester, I took my love together. I don't know what Self-Tester is on. Welcome to Good Morning Buzzers Room. Stray Dog One, you're a little bit late. Sure you're late, lol. Hello all, says Stray Dog One. Hi and goodbye, Sassy Stray. Goodbye to you all. See you tomorrow. It's been great having you here. It's been great doing this. It's been great having Mila, who got 10 out of 10 for just being a nice person. So goodbye, Mila.
Goodbye, all.
Buzzers.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Goodbye to you. Good morning, Buzzers.